1 second while I try to fix this here. What's up? How's everybody doing? Just popping out my chat so I can look at you guys while I'm playing. I want that crown? What crown? Oh, the number 1 crown? That checks out. Feeling a little low energy today. That being said, the grind does not stop. We must continue. Where's my weight? Unhide. Because I have to finish going everywhere so I can actually make a video out of it. So, without going anywhere, I don't have a video. So therefore, we persevere. We push through. We survive. How's everybody else doing today? It's a Sunday. Sundays are some of the best days, in my opinion. Although I would say Saturday is the best day. Sunday is a close second, though. Okay, putting on my headphones. See if I can hear this game. This game's weird because I can't hear it. Oh, wait. I want to make sure that you guys can hear it, so I'll just put on the music for a second. Make sure that it's working. Yes. It appears to be working. Go everywhere. Play. What did I miss? Nothing. It literally just started. We're trying to survive day. What's up, Space Flappa? Thank you for working on my Discord. My Minecraft looks beautiful. I'm trying to recreate the Apollo missions in KSP. Did you do Apollo 1? You just killed everybody? Sorry, that's a bad joke. My bad. Build new rocket. Wait, hold on a second. We gotta do a recap. It's been a little bit too long. I don't remember. How do I go to the map? Do I have to like put something on the launch pad to go to the map? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Let's just recall how far we got last time. How's that sound? Get my bearings. Okay, we went to Mercury, Venus, Earth, the Moon, and an asteroid last time. I'm quiet? Okay, I will raise my audio. Oh, wait a second. My microphone's turned sideways. That's probably some of it. And then maybe I'll raise my audio up a little bit too. I'll go to like 5, -5. How does this sound? Recap: Void bad, landed in some places. That's fair. I saw your first video on the game, and I can help you because I got around 200 to 300 hours in the game. That's a lot of hours. Much better? Thank you. Canadian Knight, hello. Who are you, a beta tester? Oh, you got access to 1.6 on your phone? That's cool. Yo, what's good? Not a lot. Without playing about Star Citizen much? No. I don't know if that's really my thing. However, let's get back to the task at hand. Well, I got me a couple more of these. Void, what did you do last time? I missed last stream. Okay, that's perfect that you said that. Because I'm going to explain this just once. Then we're going to lock in and try to land on every freaking planet. Are you ready? Alright, here goes. Last time, the last stream, we went to Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon, and the asteroid orbiting Earth. We have left Mars. It's 2 moons, Deimos and Phobos. We have Ceres, the dwarf planet. We have Jupiter. Navigate to, focus. In its series of moons, the Galilean moons, Thebe, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. We have Saturn in its bajillion moons. What do we got here? A bajillion. We have Uranus in its moons. Focus. Yeah, Miranda, Puck, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, Oberon. This is a Warframe. If you ever played Warframe, you probably know what I'm talking about there. Then we've got Neptune, which was the name of my former dog I used to have. Its moons, Triton, Proteus, Naiad, something like that. I don't even know how to pronounce all these damn moons. Pluto, of course, with its fabled moon, Charon, which is almost the size of Pluto. Represented in this game was probably about a third of the size of in the game. Nyx and Hydra. Feels bad, man. That's all the places we gotta go. Oh, and the sun. Don't forget about the sun. Yeah. What mods am I using? None. We raw dog it today. First up, we got to make a ship that can go to Mars and land on. We'll land on Mars and these two moons, Deimos and Phobos. I think Phobos is pretty small, right? Kind of like low-key asteroid sized. Yeah. I've never been to any of these places in the game, really. I landed in Europa once. That's really all I've been to. Okay, let's start making a rocket. Can't wait to go to Uranus. How the hell do we go to the sun? We'll figure it out later. I'm gonna save that for when we get to it. Here's our magical array of spaceships, starting with the Slenderman Mark 1, going all the way down to the Mike Wazowski Mark 1, and the Impossible Earthlander. We had the Mike Wazowski Mark 1, and the Mike Wazowski Mark 1, all with varying degrees of capitalization depending on how excited I was when I was making them. So let's go to Mars. What do you think? Let's start off with I'm just gonna start off with a new ship. Just the Mars, because we need to land. Mars has a pretty terrible atmosphere. It's not like thick or anything, so we don't have to worry about blowing up. I'm pretty sure. I'll still have a heat shield though, just for safety, but I don't think it's really that dangerous. It's not like Venus or anything, right? Okay, we have this. We have interplanetary stage. I'm gonna go for 6s, I think. Yeah, 6s seem good. And then there is an engine that I like in space. Where is the space engine? I think it's the Valorant. 290. Valiant. 290 is pretty good. Thrust is kind of some cheeks, though. Oh, it's actually really good. Never mind. Okay. We've got a Frontier engine because it's good on efficiency. Let's go back to the 6. I'm just going to make this a little longer, actually. Maybe not that long. Maybe like this long. Okay. Decoupler. Now we're going to go for a ascent stage. A big boy ascent stage. Boop. Boop. And then I forgot how I was making these before. Maybe one of these. These are cool, right? Engines. And then Titan engines. Maybe Hawk engines. This is enough thrust. Cool. Now we need some... Actually, I need some landing legs too. Oh my god, those are big as hell. Just some tiny ones? Yeah. Let's just do 2 of these. Wait, not like that. Like that. I'm going to time you out so you can see stream later. Boyd, how do you get full solar system? You go into Steam, and then you type in some stuff. into the properties on the game, and then you get access to beta. I Google searched it and found out how, so you probably can too. If I can do it, so can you. I believe. I'm gonna do some of these. Everyone seemed to like these last time I played SFS. And then we're just gonna go for some. Oh wait, hold up. How do I? Oh, here. Decouplers. Wait, I want to build it. Yeah, I'll just build it like this. I don't like this one though. How about like? I think I want a basic one. Yeah, let's do 6s. Go like this. Go like this. And then go like this. And then maybe there's just another Hawk engine. Yeah, like that. Wait, how come I'm not selecting? Okay, we chilling. Okay. This might be a little bit overkill. Thrust is looking kind of bad though. Maybe I'll make these Titans just to get out of the atmosphere. Atmosphere. Sphere. I always say that word wrong. Not that you guys have a hard time reminding me. Okay. Orange. Ruffly boys at the bottom. Who likes a good ruffly boy? I do. Middle, black for cool. Cool factor. Stealth. This thing gets ruffly. Does this get ruffly? It do. It's ruffly. Oh, yeah. Middle part? States. No. I don't like that. Middle part. This thingy. We have created it. Oh, wait. Hold up. I gotta do some staging. Then we'll have created it. Actually, I think I kind of want to move these up a little bit too, just so they kind of line up with the bottom engines. I have not looked at chat since I started designing this. You guys are like, that's not going to work. That's stupid because this perfectly logical reason. Yeah, right. Last time I listened to you nerds. One stage. Second stage. Decoupulation. That's a word. Third stage. Decoupulation. Engine. Last stage. Decoupulation. Final stage. Parachute. We've done it. That's stupid because there's been a lot of things that happened since the last time I looked. Boyd, guess what? The stream alert system in your Discord worked. You can link it if the people want to hear when I join. I think that'd be a good little like test. If you want to, we can try it. Why do you use symmetry mode? It don't work. Put the decoupler before the structural piece so you don't have to carry it all the way up. He's a genius. I'm not fixing it though. Will there be a second AI vid? I don't know. Decoupleration. What is landing legs for? Landing, obviously. Oh wait, you guys have a really good point. Hold up. This rocket has to go to 3 places. Probably need some more landing legs. Yeah, let's do some more landing legs. Bigger boys? No. Other. Bigger boys? No. Bigger boys. Yeah. Deployed. I don't know about that. Maybe like here? Okay, that looks good. Okay. We doing this. What are we calling it? The Wumbo? Jumbo. Mars. Edition. Big Void Theory. Hello, I love your videos. Thank you, William. I didn't know you were streaming. I am streaming. Symmetry mode works, but the rocket root part has to be the center line. Oh. Big void theory? What's a void theory? I think I might have blocked the Discord link. It might have blocked it. Maybe I can post it. Hold on. Brief hiatus to post my Discord. If it doesn't work, we'll be kicking everyone out and starting again. However, Space Floppa seems to be very confident in its ability. Invite to server. Copy. Can I paste link? Okay, if you would like to join my Discord server, this is just for the people here. Check it out. See if it works. I'm sure Space Floppa will be elated. Okay, let's go. Wait, hold up. Enter. Oh my god! Oh my... oh my... Ah! My ears! Ah! Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Is this as loud for you as this for me, or am I just tweaking right now? What's up, Hanj? This literally blew my eardrums out. Okay. I'm literally on volume like 2. Man, I don't know if I could hear again after that. What's up, Minos Prime? We going to Mars at the moment. We're gonna try to land on Mars, Deimos, and Phobos. Minos? I'm thinking Spanish, like menos, más o menos. Probably is like Minos though. I don't think this ship has enough Delta V to really get us going right now. However, a couple. That went well. You inspired me to do my first moon landing this game? Alright. Did people join the Discord, Space Floppa? Okay. About 6. That's impressive. Is it working as intended? We need a smaller scale. If I said it in a video, though, then like 100,000 people could be exposed to it. I mean, maybe if like 1% of those people join, that's still ridiculous. Welcome, Bot Bro Crib. Is this thing still loud? Is it too loud for you guys? Please tell me, I'll change it. It's absolutely blasting my eardrums apart, but I kind of fixed it on my end. Epic gamers are in the Discord. Y'all behave yourselves in the Discord. I don't want to hear about any funny business. Hope it's good. Alright, man. Forgot this game had fast forward, time warp, whatever it's called. Okay, plot me of course a course for Mars. Time warp here. Hi, not Martin Cito Pants. That is true. I am not Martin Cito Pants. I apologize for if I let you think that, but I'm not anywhere near as cool. I am, however, not Australian, so that's kind of cool. That might be something to consider. That'd make up for it all the way, you know, it's a little better, though. Okay. Time to stage. I think. Almost time to stage. This stage is just hanging on, man, for dear life. Okay. How close are we to making it? Pretty close. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm Australian. It's officially better than the Hardcore Hate episode. It didn't take very long. Discord server looks like a Discord server. Point Nations, if you join that Discord server, I'll give you some special role because you're a moderator in my chat. So I feel like you deserve some sort of something. If I gas this thing up, does it get closer? Oh, it do. Okay. I'm not going to try to do any error braking. I don't know how that works in this game. I bet you probably can, or error capturing, but my brain too smooth. What happened to the other mod? Dwarven he has a real life too, so not that Point Nations doesn't, but I'm sure I could give somebody else mod this in here a lot. Maybe Ash. Ash is here every time, although I don't know if he can be trusted. I'll give give Point Nations a role in the server because he's a G. Don't trust Ash. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust him, to be real with you. Okay. Let's go like here, and then I'm going to go retrograde. I don't know how much. I'm not going very fast, so it shouldn't be that hard to slow down. Ash, trust me. Trust me. Are you landing on the moons of Mars? Yes. I'm going to try to land on everything Mars related right now. First Deimos, and then Phobos. Damn it, I keep next time I make a rocket, someone remind me to put RCS on it. Please, I beg of you. It's so hard to control this stuff. Can AI take us to the month part 3? Became mod because my other moderator had a chance to dip. Yeah. And I did not regret that decision at all. Point Nations has been like absolutely amazing. So navigate to. Already have an encounter? What the hell is that? Wait, no, I don't have an encounter. Transfer window. Here. Wait, what? Much confused. What am I? Wait, hold on. What? Wait. Did I already have an encounter? Oh, wait. Okay, so if I just turn the opposite way, then maybe I can have an encounter. You will now regret it. Nah. Wait, is that encounter? I don't get what's happening. I'm gonna end navigation. Fast forward a little bit, and then navigate to again. It just says encounter. Why does it just say encounter? Am I just gonna encounter it at some point? If I just chill out? Transfer windows over here. Why does the transfer window keep moving? Does the game not know how to get me there? Brother, what's going on? No, I did not get a 10K play button. I think you got to get a hundo to make that happen. Unfortunately. What is this? Why is my transfer window moving? Void location, I'd be a stream on because I'm here 24/7. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. That is a really good point. Ash, I'm considering you. Space Floppa. Sure. That's a good point. Okay. Can someone please explain to me? Can someone please explain to me why I'm not encountering this? How about it? Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I could just like retrograde here, and eventually I'd come in contact with it. Okay, I guess I'll just do that. This game puts you in hell most of the time. Go to Pluto after Mars, or else I'll delete my. Oh no! Don't kill Jebediah. If I just fast forward, eventually I'll come into contact with it, right? I mean, I'm ahead of it, so if I slow down, maybe. Okay, if I just retrograde right here, then I'll encounter it, right? Isn't that how math works? You're in the transfer window? I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna burn retrograde until it speeds up enough to where I encounter it. Wait, is that how that works? I feel like an idiot right now. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got an encounter. Wait, quick. Retrograde. No, I can't turn fast enough. It's okay, I don't need to. That was the most bummy encounter I've ever got. That was so janky. How did I do that? I don't know what you did. I got an encounter. I just used my head. Maybe it's just too small to do a normal one. Boy, do you have a Discord? Yeah, Alexander, we just made one. Can you guys tell me how on earth I made that encounter? I don't even know. I do know. We need a quick save. Phobos. Okay, I'm going in really slow, so I don't have to worry about. Oh, we should go to the Voltaire crater. Isn't that some like medieval Renaissance guy or something? That was looking a bit sketchy. An encounter's an encounter. Is that Gilly? Basically. Oh, this is one of those places that's really slow to land on, so I just have to like wait. Because I can't time warp. Wait, I have a solution to this. I just point towards the planet and speed up. Yeah, and then I slow down. And it's genius. It's like a hack. Are you gonna be able to make it back to Earth, or are you just gonna be stuck? Yeah, I'm stranding everyone. It's kind of my thing. Oh no, wrong way! Oh my gosh! Oh, wait, holy no! Damn, dude, it's so gravity's just so weak around here that I. Okay. Gravity sucks around here. At least there's no astronauts in the game, so you can just strand a hypothetical crew. I feel like you're speaking from experience, Alexandria. Please. If I had RCS, I could probably at least cope with this a little better. Okay. Deploy legs. Oh my, unclick, deploy legs. Deploy legs. Okay, we've landed. Phobos. Okay. I'm sliding, but this is a landing, right? Whatever, we did it. I think I need to go to the right. And then, like, retrograde if I want to get into orbit. Yeah. Time warp here. Oh my gosh. It sucks so hard. It must say landed on body. What? I didn't know that. That's an orbit. Okay. Now I need to go to Phobos. I have a real transfer window. I think, as long as I would have to get above 1,000 on both sides of my orbit, or else I can't time warp. I think it's lame. It's trying to land on Many Moose. No, it's like trying to land on Gilly. It's way worse than Many Moose. Okay. While I'm waiting, I guess I'll check on the Discord. Yo, people. That's pretty dope. Maybe one day I'll get above 1,000 meters. Go to Jupiter next. Actually, unironically, I am. Please. 1,000 meters. I beg of you. Are there astronauts in this update? No. Please, I beg of you. Okay. So all I gotta do is just burn prograde a little bit to get my other side above 1,000. Now I can fast forward. Okay. Time warp to encounter. Transfer window. It's working this time. I don't know why it wasn't working in orbit. Okay. And we burn. Did that work? Almost. Okay, we have an encounter. That worked so much better than the other one. Thankfully, I didn't lose all my Delta V this time. I probably should have looked if I was on the collision course with it. I can't turn fast enough. Can't I just slow down? No. Am I burning? I'm just gonna point. I'm just gonna wait. Transfer one. I'm just gonna point towards it. And physics it. Okay. I think if I raise myself up a little bit, I'll probably encounter it. These moons are so small. This sucks. I think I might encounter it like this. No, I won't, because I have to slow down. How I'm doing this, I know this seems like kind of like weird, but I'm imagining this like I'm trying to dock in KSP. This is my target and I'm trying to dock. That's how I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna waste all my fuel though. Yeah, this idea sucked. Yeah, this idea was terrible. Hold up. Yeah, Jeb might have been Phobos. I'm not landing again. I already landed. You guys saw it. Should have saved again. No, not again. Wait, just burn this above 1,000. I've been through this before. Just push me up above 1,000. And then... Time for another shouty encounter? Okay, wait, am I going above? Okay, I'm above 1,000. I'll just escape it. I don't even really need to be in orbit of it. Okay. Now we encounter, navigate to Phobos. Transfer window. I just gotta remember, it's really delicate. So... I guess I burn retrograde. Someone please, if I don't put RCS on the next ship, just smack me. I deserve it. Counter made. Now I need to I need to focus on Phobos. Damn it, other way. Okay. Other way. So I can get a little bit closer to it. I guess prograde. This rotation is killing me. Okay. Why would I smack you? You're a good YouTuber? Debatable. Okay. This encounter is way better. I need to stop before the encounter, though, because it's really hard. I encounter it so quickly because its sphere of influence is so small that I, like, just blast right through it. So, yeah, look at how short this window is. Okay. Around here, I can just burn off all my speed. Wait, is this Deimos? This is... Oh, wait. I was on Phobos. Oops. I said I landed on Phobos when I actually landed on Deimos. Yo! Yeah. Yo. Dude, gravity here sucks. Okay. Hold on. Actually, Phobos. I'm just going to burn a little bit towards the planet, or the moon. Right? Just because this is, like, almost unbearable, low-key. Then I turn around, right? As I come in. And then I can slow down. Just a hair. It was too much. Horizontal velocity, be gone. Alexandria, I will try to get it to where it, like, has my thing that says that I landed. However, to do that, I need to burn off all horizontal velocity, I think, or else I'm just going to slide. Do the electric slide on the way down. What the hell? Jupiter 4 going to be making you rethink your life choices? No shot. I just did the Mars 3. You should put RCS in a lander to stop sliding. Okay. I believe in you. What if I'm going to save right here. Look, watch. Safety. Okay. Watch this. I have an idea. What we're going to do is hit it with one of these. Wait, no, we're not going to hit it with one of these. That was a terrible idea. I thought this would like extend the other way and then I could land like that. Maybe we can try like a nozzle landing? Nozzle landings suck, apparently. Whatever, we did it. You guys saw it. Okay, now we go to Mars. Can I please get to 1,000 meters, I swear? Okay. Alright, we've escaped. Now we just burn retrograde. Oh, where should we try to land? We should try to land on Olympus Mons, right? The big old mountain? Yep. To be real, it kind of doesn't look like that much from space. However, whenever you're closer to it, like, yeah, I can see the curvature. Isn't this like the biggest mountain in the solar system, though? Can anyone confirm if I'm just yapping right now? Hi, Carson. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to try to land on Olympus Mons. And we're going to suicide burn too. A suicide burn for good luck. Do another quick encounter with Phobos. It's a pretty big target, right? So I should be able to land on it. What else is there on Mars? Utopia, Plantanitia, Arcadia, Gale Crater, Hellas, Jezero. It's a lot of like Roman themed stuff on Mars. I guess that makes sense. It is named after a Roman god. The one actual one at exit Mars atmosphere. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it just doesn't look that big to me. I don't know, not really much of a mountain scientist though. Try to burn through all my fuel on the way down, just so I don't enter so hard. You think I'm the first person to do this? Like, probably not the first person to do this, but I think I'm the first person to make a video out of this. Whenever I go to make a video, I briefly just check and make sure I'm not the only one who made a video like this. Because I would like hate to make a video someone else has already made. Unless I could make it better. Maybe I could, I don't know. Just make it similar. Oh yeah, we're lined up now. Yes. Hi, what is SFS? Is this the new KSP with cats? No, that is Kitten Space Agency. That's a different game. Yes, Spaceship did it. Unreal. Void streams are not A once in a blue moon event, yippee. Glad you guys enjoy it. I enjoy it too. It's actually kind of fun. And I think the reason why I'm streaming when I'm making the videos instead of just making them is because I feel like if I stream, I'm kind of forced to be more entertaining than I normally am. Yeah, because I feel like normally I'm like not super entertaining if I'm just if I'm just like talking to myself. So whenever I go back to the video, I'll like have something, I'll like have commentary in it, so I don't have to like write every single word like I did with the AI space program video. Like, cause scripts like that are ridiculous, man. They're like 5,000 words long. Okay, is this the whole deployment? It is. Separate. Yes! Oh! Oh! Yo! We did it! Let's go! Watching Void while playing Tarkov is minimum stimulation. I think you meant to say maximum there? You spelled maximum wrong? Womp womp. It worked? What do you mean? What do you mean womp womp? This is successful. Salutations, war criminal. Today there isn't denominations because I have $11 cash to spend the next 20 days. Oh my goodness, bro. Landed Pog, new base on Mars. Dang, Beth. You got 11. You better not have 11. Where do you live? Argentinian dollars to survive for 30 days. You better have 11 United States dollars. I said go to Pluto next after Mars, or else I'll call my friend Jebediah Kerman to come to your house at 3 a.m. and eat the sun. Big threat. Okay. We did it. Now where do we gotta go? We gotta go to Mars, right? Or, sorry, Jupiter. No, Ceres. Ceres, right? Damn, who the hell goes to Ceres? Literally no one has ever went to Ceres before. Focus. Let's look at it. What does it look like? It literally looks like the moon. It's like the moon, but like so much harder to get to. I'd say we take the. I say we just launch this thing again. It can make it to Ceres. Dude, I'd love to see you do a super heavily modded playthrough for KSP. It's really lacking in the space. Salutations. They didn't even put Akater Crater on Ceres. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm not a big Ceres guy. Ceres is Dres analog, and Dres doesn't exist. Hey, Alexandria, in spirit, you can be in this ship, okay? It'll be like being stranded on Dres. It's about to blow my eardrums out again, isn't it? Go to Pluto or I'll kick your Apple apps all the way to Proxima Centauri. So you're stranding me again? No, I'm not stranding you again. You'll totally make it back at some point. Next 3,000 years. Oh, I'm missing my gravity turn. I was distracted. And burn. Play Kerbal Tax Evasion Space Agency. Option of Hef Mark II. What's Hef do? Didn't he go like interplanetary recently? Void Space Center. Unusual activity detected? Oh, it's it's detecting unusual activity in my Discord server because so many of you joined. It's like, hold on a second. There was like literally the size of this Discord tripled in the course of 10 minutes. That's not right. Who's excited to go to Ceres? If you say yes, you're excited to go to Ceres, I know you're lying. Let's go Interstellar in SFS. I don't see anything out here. It would be incredibly easy to go Interstellar in SFS, unless you play on the realistic mode, which I can't be bothered to do. Okay, let's go. Yeah, mods for sure. Okay, let's go. Where's my transfer window? You guys, you forgot. You forgot to tell me to make me get RCS. I had one job. What if you notice that when you're in orbit, you click on your orbital line, it becomes a comically large number? When you're in orbit and you click on your orbital line. I know what you're talking about. RCS. Thanks, random choice. I actually talked to Hef not too long ago. I was trying to get him to make a video with me. He might be interested. I think he's interested. I like Hef. Okay. Probably gonna have to stage. This is working. Can I ever escape Kerbin's SOI? Oh, I can't now. On the way out to Ceres. Revert, you donkey? Nah. I didn't forget nothing no one told me. I just arrived. Beth, you said something about your country, but chat's moving kind of fast, so I didn't hear it. I'm about to eat the hell out of some cashews, though, so look forward to hearing that. I'm just going to have one bite, though. I don't torture you guys too much. Okay. Damn, that encounter window was so small. Did you see that? It was just a second. I just had like a second to figure that shit out. Okay. What's women number in this chat? I'm gonna say 1. 2 max. 3 would shock me. Like, honestly. Okay, watch this. You ready? Okay, we have the encounter. Ceres. Focus. Oh, and it's kind of a good one. Does it get closer? Oh, it gets closer. 71 kilometers? I can live with that. I can live with that. You fool. Ceres is worser than Pluto. Pluto is the best planet. Hello, Void. How was the Ceres mission? It's about you'd expect. It kind of sucks. Nobody cares. Although I am straining Alexandria Kerman on Ceres. Alexandria has been subscribed to me since forever. Like hardcore episode 2 or 3 or something. I don't know exactly when, but it's been a long time. We even went through a name change. It was Dragonfish Kerman. Now it's Alexandria. We go way back. Oh, this is the wrong way. I gotta turn around again. Pluto Hate Club. Fun fact 2. I'm currently using the Christ book. Christ book? That book from the government for children in secondary school? Wait, so your government gives you you have a government issued laptop? Do you live in that's a different person? Oh. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry, I got you guys confused. Why does your government give you a Why does your government gives you a laptop? That's crazy. Is your government like communist or something? The United States would never. If you somehow managed to scrape enough money together to get yourself a laptop, they would like tax you for owning it. That's how the US government works. Okay. We coming in. Okay. We slow down. We slow down. Orbit now? I'm orbiting. We low-key kind of hauling ass right now, though. I'm sorry for eating on stream, but damn, these cashews are just they just hit too good. The series even okay. We have 2 places. We have to land at the Kerwin crater. It almost says Kerbal, right? It almost says Kermit. We have commenced orbitation, but we have to land at the Kerwin crater because this basically could just say Kerbin crater. So how could I refuse such a task? Ah. I played this game. I got an email from this guy who wanted me to play test his game. It's like SFS, but it can run in your browser. Like a Flash game. It's wild. I won't say too much more about it, but it's really cool. So, he said in the email, though, that you can actually deorbit a moon if you wanted. And I was super excited about that idea. It's called 9.8. But it was pretty fun while I played it. Okay. This seems like an amazing point to drop a quick save. Series landing. Honestly, it's like one of my favorite parts about being a YouTuber is like companies emailing me and then wanting me to sponsor their stuff, even if I don't do it all the time. It's just fun to be acknowledged. And then the second thing is getting like Steam keys for free games. I've only got like 3 so far. And I've only played one of them. But I'm looking forward to playing the others. 9.8. Greetings, that guy Kronos. Careful. Commscam. Yeah, I haven't downloaded a file. I'm not quite that dumb. However, I do There's one that was a browser link that I opened in like an incognito mode in a different Chrome like browser that wasn't attached to my normal email. So I don't think that can probably get me. And the other one, I just got a Steam key. So like I didn't even do anything because I just got a Steam key. All this politics rambling is making me sad. Today was the party for my birthday, and it was most of the talk. Damn. People just talked about politics on your birthday? It sucks. I feel for you guys if you're like growing up in a time where like politics are so like extreme, because if I was a kid, like I don't know, I felt like politics weren't like that ever present. Anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping real quick because I'm gonna land and this is probably gonna be in the video. Okay, I need to burn off horizontal velocity, though I kind of want to like not burn off horizontal velocity. So I'm going to actually burn off vertical velocity and then try to get a little bit farther. And then whenever I get closer to the Kerwin crater, I'm going to try to burn off all that horizontal velocity. This seems like a pretty good idea for how to land on something. I've still never watched one tutorial how to play this game, by the way. Okay, I'm coming in kind of fast. Probably should have watched a tutorial on how to play this game, by the way. Okay. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, my landing gear is extended. And then maybe burn off a little bit this way. Perfect. And then slow down a bit. Oh! Okay, we were good until we weren't. Maybe I could salvage this. I can salvage this. Perhaps. Okay. Yo! Let's go! Land on the surface of Ceres. Location. Kerbin Crater. It's Bob from KSP in this rocket. No, it's Alexandria. Alexandria's in this rocket. Everything went to heck in 2020? Yeah, I did. Try to come on this less of an angle? I already landed. I'm suspicious of the reliability of incognito mode. I mean, you know, there's probably some points to that. Check your rocket. Rocket already checked. How's everyone doing? Me specifically? I'm doing good. Void, check, welcome, and Discord and make a sick ass welcome thing. Yo! Okay, that's pretty dope, actually. You ain't lying. How many members we got now? I don't know. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Alexandria? Yeah, let's do an overwrite. We're just gonna, if we can, I'm gonna try to use your landing leg to clear. Yep. Okay. Perfect. And push it away. Okay. And we come in. This is actually really cool. Coming for a nice, solid landing. Okay. Okay. We need a Discord mod in server. Y'all have a Discord? Yeah, I just got one. Space Floppa made it for me. Okay, Alexandria, since you landed so perfectly, I don't really know why you have a parachute, but maybe you can like use it to try to like make yourself a blanket or something. Not quite sure. Void send and pin link. What's going on? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I'll pin the link. Invite to server, copy. Wait, can I pin stuff on a stream? Pin message. Dude, I swear Space Flop is a better YouTuber than I am. I don't even know you can do half this stuff. Why have you forsaken me again? Should I invite Matt Lown to my server? He wouldn't join. Okay, look, somebody joined. I see it. I don't know why people are watching this. Grace. People are joining. Member 24, 25, 20, 20. There's two member 25 somehow. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Is that good, Space Floppa? Why did you add a heat shield? This craft was originally designed to land on Mars. Okay. Build new rocket. Wait, no. Let's look at our next task. Our next task is Jupiter. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, and they're the hardest. People are joining. Okay. What do we got to do on Jupiter? How many places there's to land? 5, right? There's 5 Galilean moons or 4 Galilean moons? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. Do any of these moons have an atmosphere? Nope. Does Europa have an atmosphere? Nope. Is this an Nope. And then Thebe. Thebe looks itty bitty, tiny. Then we have the big boy itself. King of the planets. I've heard someone called Jupiter. Build new rocket. Honestly, I feel like what's kind of sad about that rocket, I think it had enough gas to actually take her back. Void, have you ever tried lightspeed travel in SFS? No. It's a different video. Have I ever watched AOT? I don't know what that is. Yeah, people are for real joining. I hate this keyboard with its anorexic shift button. How is Ceres? I'll manage somehow. Okay. New ship time, but this time we're going to be creative. Because we need a ship. We need a central vessel, right? That can make it through the rigors of reentry. Can I move this? So, what if I find a 12 wide heat shield? This is a little too big. Structural. Maybe like one of these. This thing is just heat shield, right? And then one on the side, right? Heat shield. Does anyone know, can I like radially connect stuff? I guess I can only do it here. I don't know. Does anyone know how to radially connect stuff on a slope in SFS? Is this possible? Does anyone know? Use vertical heat shields? I know, Ash, I'm trying. Use 2 vertical heat shields. They cancel out heat. It's the only way to get into a gas giant. You have to guess. No. Okay. Structural. Let's find one of these guys, maybe? Does this... Okay, hold up. I have an idea then. This. We have vertical heat shielding. I think. Not connected. Damn it. What about like this? Did this be working? What if I make like this? Quit laughing at me. Okay, what about like this? And then this? And then like this? And then like this? And then like this? One lower. Here. Here. How are we feeling about this contraption? Alt F4. Script, yeah, you can be the astronaut. Use bigger truss. No, this is not. You're not cooking. You can flip anywhere on that thing up and down axis. Valid. You avoid. Can I be an astronaut? I already said yes. Sigma. Yippee. Okay, what is this? Is this working? Where's my parachutes? Isn't there like side parachutes too? We really don't need to land, right? We just need to like make it into the. At this point, just Alt F4. What are you talking? My audience has such little faith in me. Okay, here we go. Look, big ass fairing. It even fits in the big ass fairing. How do I close it? I don't know how to use a fairing low key in this game. This one's even bigger, isn't it? Okay, fairing. Okay, we have created something. How do I close fairing? Is this like a stage? Oh, it is a stage. We're gonna have to do a little bit of testing, right? But okay, so this is like the central piece. Oh, I'm seeing the inside of the fairing. Okay, cool. Let's find maybe a 6 wide decoupler. Maybe a 12 wide decoupler. Okay, we're doing something. As we go down, we need to make structural. There's 5 Galilean moons, correct? So we need to have these little like probes that'll go and land on all of the ships or on all of the moons. Basic. It's like here's and then Colbury. What's the efficient one? Valiant? Or the small? Isn't there a small efficient one? Yeah, it's the Valiant. Okay. And then a probe core. That's an ion engine. Other probe core. Okay. Here's one. Yeah. Here's one. Copy and paste. And then here, right? You're gonna need these ions for this? Probably, yeah. Void, I gotta go. Have a good one, man. Okay, see you later, man. Okay, so these are my 2. I need a few more of these. So can I copy this plus this? Okay. And then move this down to here. Copy and paste. And move this here. And then select all these and then just flip it. Yeah. That. There's 5 moons plus the planet. Is this symmetrical? I think this is symmetrical. More fuel. This looks symmetrical to me. Okay, so we need one more thing to land. Okay, I'm going to get one more probe. I'm going to get one more basics. One more of these. And one more of these. Think they need more fuel? I don't think so. Okay, so this is it right here. I'm gonna go back into my fairings and then find the big ass fairings. Is this big enough? Not really, no. Yo, I'm actually kind of building something cool right now, so I don't want to hear from any of you. Okay. Okay. Is there a little strip, right? No. I should have built this top to bottom. Damn it. Okay. 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 We have the fairing with the main nugget component. Basics. And then if I go to a 12 wide, I can make it. Can I make it taper down here? Is tapering a fairing skill? Oh, no way. Okay. Wait, hold on. There's probably a better part I could use for that, like this one. And then here. Maybe not. Then this. Yo, did I do this? Looks like that one rocket that you built to put relays into hardcore. €5? This rocket ain't going anywhere near Jupiter. You. I appreciate the $5. Honesty hurts. You right. Honestly, it's kind of fire. Not European. That's not a pound. It's like a pound to me. We go up. Now we build the interplanetary stage with 12 wides. Wait, no, 12 wide's kind of big, I think. Can I make this even? Put this down to like a 10, maybe even? 10's kind of big. How about maybe even an 8, just for interplanetary? R10, right? 10s? Does this work? That do be working. Okay. Now one of these. And then I need some like big ass space ones. This is the coolest thing I've ever built. So I don't want to hear anyone. I hate America. USD sucks. I mean, you know, a lot of people think that way about now. Also, frontier. That's what I need. I need a frontier. Okay, we've got a frontier. And then it's a 10. Or is it an 8? It's an 8. And this has got to be cool too, so make it cool colored. Oh yeah. This craft is goated. I don't want to hear what any of you have to say. unless you have something cool. This craft ain't going anywhere near Jupiter. I already have infinite area on. This ain't going upwards, it's going downwards. Unreal. Okay, this is the big boy, so we gotta go for like a 10 and then a 12. Boom, right? Wait, I think, yeah. Boom. Another one of these. Boom. right? You're SFS. The people are emailing me, roasting me while I'm playing. Your rocket sucked, twin. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna start crying. Let's see what this thruster weight ratio is. Then you'll see. You'll all see. 0.79. Told you. I can't believe you guys hate on this rocket. This is the coolest thing I've ever made, and you guys hate on it. Can I make it even smaller? Unless there's an 8. Yeah, 8 fits on this perfect. Oh, they like how it's little. It's kind of like a muffin top, you know, because it's kind of like, you know what I mean. Basics. Okay. Now we're gonna need some boosters. Some big ass boosters too, like some hawks. No, wait, no, some titans. Where the titan at? Some titans. Yeah. And then some 10s. Boom. Maybe not that big. 8s. Boom. I love this rocket, you guys. Leave me alone. Oh wait, I don't like this part though. Hold up. Hold up. Burp. Burp. This time, I'm not going to forget to add SFS or SFS. I'm not going to forget to add RCS. Okay, we have constructed the bulbous. Void, you make a horrendous rocket? Sounds like a job for the Blunderbird. Dude, your hardcore series was goated. Thank you. Stop spamming. I have infinite build area on, I think. I've talked to my children, the moons, and we'll be burnt up. Why does it look like that? Looks like a shake weight. I think I have infinite build area, don't I? Alright, you're right. From a design standpoint, this is horrible. What are you talking about? This is the best. Alright. I don't see you guys doing a Jupiter 5. That's all I gotta say about this. Can I make this black too? Yes. This ship is goated. It's so goated, in fact. Just kidding. It's not going to be called that. It's going to be called the Bulbous Mark 1. Okay. We have RCS. You're right. You guys are so right. Can I put RCS on, like, just so damn big, I don't even know where to put the RCS. Maybe here? Here? Flip her around. Okay, we got RCS this time, so at least I'll be able to turn. Let's do some staging. Here's one stage. Why is this not all 3 of my ships? How do I... Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why the 3 weren't there. Okay, whatever. And then we get up to this stage. We shift gears, right? Then it's about it's about this point that all hell breaks loose. Okay, I noticed a critical error. I did not have a decoupler right here. Wait a second. Okay, one of you guys might have had a point here. Because if I decouple this, then this rocket will have to... Hold up, I got another super chat. This is the Jupiter Fan Club Mark 1. Enable clipping. I'm not enabling clipping. Damn it. Okay, how do I make this thing? Because if I guess I could put it on a crash course with Jupiter, right? Hold on a second. 1 second here, guys. This rocket was so immaculately designed until I realized that I messed it up just a tiny bit. But other than that, man, this thing is absolutely amazing. Really like one of the best rockets of all time. Honestly, they should employ me at NASA, really. Yep, that's it right there. Okay, so here's my idea. I don't know if you guys are, if your brain has enough ridges to understand this concept. Just kidding. Obviously, I'm the idiot here. But I gotta add ridges. Ridges add extra points. Okay, so I get into space, right? This probably isn't enough delta V to get in. Like I might need another stage. But I get into space, right? Okay, I start orbiting the Earth. I send the rocket into a crash course. No, that doesn't work. Void, why did you start your channel? Oh, the fairing is white? Thanks, Ash. You the goat. Okay, this is also white. I need to have this part. I think I figured it out. I think I figured out what I need actually. I need to have this portion be able just to have a little bit of gas in it. Where's the 12 at? Yeah, I can decouple here still, right? I need to have this portion have a little bit of gas. So it can make its burn into Jupiter. I think a Valiant would do this, would be just fine here. Then I need a decoupler for it. Pushing this back down. Wait a second. Hold up, sorry. I gotta go up here a little bit. The heat shield's kind of messing up. Okay, decoupler here. And then below this, I need a Valiant. Okay, let me go here. And then I go up here somewhere, right? Like towards max. Fairings. Where's fairings at? And then I add in, it's bigger than that one. I add in this portion. I make it black. Okay, so now we have a little something happening here, okay? This might not have enough delta V or whatever. Delta V, whatever, that's a different problem. But we get into space, right? This gets us into orbit around Jupiter. I guess I could do some ion shenanigans in this area. We're in orbit around Jupiter, okay? Then once I'm in orbit, I separate these to go off on their own separate missions. And then at the end, I send the middle, this top portion right here, into Jupiter. Void, how many hours you got on KSP? I think 600. Add an interplanetary stage with ions. Yeah, you're right. I do need that. I think ions are the way to go here. If you weren't here last stream, you wouldn't know about the absolutely goated ion strats engines. If this works, this ship is also going to... Stop it. Yeah, if this works, the ship is also going to Saturn and Neptune. This could be the gas giant exploder. What the fuck? I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Like I said, I've never looked up a tutorial on this game. I don't know how to play it, really, logically. However, this did work for me one time. So, I don't know why my copying pasting isn't working, but whatever. I'll just drag them manually, I guess. Okay. One more layer of ion engines gets us to Jupiter. Grab the whole thing. Push it up. Okay. So now... Oh, wait. I gotta do some staging with this ion stuff, though. Right here. Below that here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So now we launch with these. This gets us into an orbit around the Earth. Then we stage. We light up the ion engines. It takes us to Jupiter. We get into orbit around Jupiter with just this stage. Then we separate. These boyos go their own way, right? This separates and this thing goes into Jupiter. We stage with the top, and it's on all three sides. It is, it's gonna make it through the atmosphere. I think. I don't know. How cooked is this idea, chat? I have 30 hours on KSP. More cooked than you. Enable clipping. I gotta go. Who wants to be my replacement on this mission? Boy, don't hit my friend Saturn. I'll have an issue with you. Cooked but also goaded. Thank you, Space Orca. The real one. Who's gonna be in this capsule? Void sounds tired. Ion engines work like that? Yeah, I've done it before. Okay, the script has chosen that Pizza is his replacement. So, Pizza, you are up here. Ah, my gosh, what am I going to call this thing? Bulbous Mark II. I'm going to be in the pan capsule, so not me. All right, Pizza's dead. We have a consensus. Oh, we barely make it off the surface. Yeah, I don't know about this. This might need a little bit of a redesign here. I forgot to add this as a stage. Maybe I can do it while I'm flying. Okay, we good. I need my gravity turn now, though. That's a big boy. Indeed it is. He's a hefty fella. Hopefully I can still go upwards after I drop these two SRB, or not SRBs, but boosters. Okay, am I still going up? Ever so slowly, but yes. I don't think this is enough gas Does look like a shake weight though. Whoever said this thing looks like a shake weight, you, you might you might be onto something here. Okay. We have made it out of the atmosphere, and let us begin circularizing. Orbitation. Allow us to begin orbitation. It's a dumbbell. It's a dumbbell. What's the dumb in dumbbell? Okay, we are out of gas. So it's about to be ion time. Full throttle. Stage. Yo! It's working! I don't know if it's going to be fast enough, though, to get us into orbit. This is not providing enough thrust to get us into orbit, though. The couple of the fairing is dead weight. You have a point. I don't know how. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe they'll get us a little bit more thrust to weight ratio here. We ain't got enough power in the Delta V in the interplanetary stage. However, I feel like that was still kind of good. Okay, I feel like that was still kind of good. Try again? I will. I need more ion engines, though. Part clip, it saves brain cells. I'm refusing part clip. No cheat. I feel like you could just add infinity ion engines into any ship and go anywhere. It just feels cheap. Restart? Why the hell would I restart? I'm getting into orbit. Why the hell would I restart when I'm getting into orbit? Literally right now. You don't want to see me in orbit? Yeah. Take my apologies now. This will take 85 years to get into orbit around Jupiter, though. Alright, we're still restarting just because this is too slow. I want you to know that this would have worked, though, first try. As long as you guys can just admit that, then we'll be good. Where the hell is the ion engines? Oh. I don't get why the copying and pasting has stopped working, but whatever. I'll just do it manually. Okay, 2 additions to the ship. First edition, more ions. Clearly. Second edition, more engines somehow. On this stage, though, I need to go here and then add in all these. Okay. Okay, we have more ion. Now we need more thrust. How does one get more thrust? 2 hawks. That do be more thrust. I'll grab these. And move it up a little bit. That's where they're in line. Yep, that works great. That also works great. Okay, stage 1. All right. What did I call this thing? Oh, yeah. Bulbous. Mark 2. Okay. At an orbit stage? No shot. Those are Titans, not Hawks. Oh, yeah, you're right. One gets more thrust by playing KSP. I gotta go. Bye, Void. See you later, pizza. Are there any really large boosters you can spam the hell out of? I don't think so. I mean, I could just add more boosters. I think this also accomplishes the same goal, though. We'll see. Nah. You right. I'm gonna add a little. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra. A little bit extra sauce, if you will, like a hawk down here somewhere. With a 6 wide. Is this more thrust to weight or less thrust to weight than I had before? It's less. Okay, hawk with this. This is more, I think. And nose cone? Ooh, that nose cone sucks. Oh, that's kind of cool, though. It doesn't work, though, sadly. Bigger nose cone. I need to grab the... Yeah. Okay, move it here, and then flip it, and put it down. Okay, this is more thrust to weight ratio, and more delta V. So we'll start off with these guys. Or put these two in stage 1 also. Right? Oh, wait. Stage 1. This is our first stage. Stage 2 is separation of these things. Stage 3 is separation of these things. Stage 4 is ions. Bulbous. I think it's funnier to call it the shake weight. The dumbbell. Doesn't dumbbell have 2 B's? 1 L? Oh man, I don't know how to spell this word legit. I'm gonna open a new tab. Dumbbell. 2 B's, 2 L's? 2 B's, 2 L's. Okay, we end this. Name it. Okay. Here we are. Full throttle. Ascend. Yo! It's flying! Okay, we getting into space this time, boys. This rocket is engineered a lot better. What's running out of fuel first? Oh, these are going to last longer. Well, whatever. It'll be okay, though. Let's go here and then full throttle. Wait, what? There we go. Might have been a little bit overkill. I probably would have been fine with just the 2 Hawks, but... I think, yeah, these boosters run out of fuel first, and then... middle stage, and then side boosters, I guess? I don't know. Okay, let's get into an orbit, though. What a ship. Okay. Okay, we got in, pretty much got into an orbit with just that stage, which is awesome. So let's do some staging. Yo! This works way better. Okay. Wasn't that cool? Was that cool? Boy, do you know what's funny? Your phone could be a tiny scratch but stop working and have a bullet hole through it, and still be fine. Take off fairing, remember? I'm sorry for being so dumb. Who's the pilot since Pisa left? Ooh, good question. It's nice when a plan comes together. Okay, let's go to Jupiter. If this works, this is the exact ship I'm flying to Saturn. Except Saturn, I think, has more moons. Oh my god, why is there so many moons? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 moons. I'm gonna crash out. Let's not think about that. Let's stay in the here and now and focus on Jupiter. I have not eaten dinner yet. You have a fun time with the rings? What happens in the rings? What do the rings do? You should learn how to do gravity assist. How are you supposed to know how to do gravity assist in this game? You can't even make a maneuver node. We burn. Might be a little while, guys. So. Oh my god. Take this brief second to check on the Discord. Make sure nothing horrible has happened in it. People are going crazy in there. It's weird having my own Discord. It's a good little tester, though, you know? Hey, Alexandria, you can be a mod too in the Discord if you want to be. Oh shit, I'm facing the wrong direction. What's happening with my ship? Am I falling back into the atmosphere or something? Oh! I thought this was my ship. This is my ship, I think. Right? Is that my ship? Is this my ship? There's so many things in orbit, I can't tell which one's my ship. I'm gonna go up here, burn prograde, make sure I don't fall back into the freaking atmosphere, and then try that burn again. It's just more efficient if you burn multiple times anyway, right? It's funny, I literally got confused on which rocket I was. I was like, why is it not turning? Remember, it's the bigger one. The bigger triangle is your ship. Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you, Space Orca. Okay, now we burn for realsies. Void, check the picture uploaded to Discord. My username is Colt. Okay. I gotta focus on this right now, though. It's a big ass mission coming up. You're going all the way to Jupiter. You're gonna land on all 5 planets. Moons. Damn, I gotta do another one. Okay, I'll do 3, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back in, and here I will do my last burn to go all the way out to Jupiter. Void absolutely not taking advantage of the overearth effect. Yeah, I am. What are you talking about? I'm burning right here, closest to my planet. I'm overearthing it up. You don't know what I'm talking. You don't know. You seem Loki kind of smarter than me. I stand corrected. Thank you. I'm literally taking laps around the planet so I can burn more efficiently. Not in the transfer window, I know, but my rocket burns so slow that I will probably be in the transfer window by the time I start burning at the right speed. Oberth makes me think of Obrit. Poor guy. He went through it. This is 3 times time acceleration, by the way. Let's wait for Saturn. Oh, man. We gotta make it out to Pluto at some point? It'll be a different day. Like Mars, Ceres, Jupiter is enough for this one. Olympic Grace. Hello. Obert was my brother. Emphasis on the word was. Something I just noticed about this game, I don't think there's like a time window. There's no like calendar or anything. Damn. This is taking a while. But I'll be damned if it's not efficient. I got my orbit. Okay, I got my encounter. Let's get close. How close, you may ask? Close enough to not blow up, but close enough to where I feel like I might. This is it. That's the spot. Okay, quick save. Jupiter encounter. Okay, I'm gonna time warp to like here, I guess. Because I know it's going to take a long-ass time to burn off all this damn speed. This is why we use gravity assist? Why would I use a gravity assist when I just don't have to? Although I do have to burn off 8,000 meters per second, so that'll be fun. How you guys doing? This will be a great time to have a little bit of a chat. What's everybody doing? How the hell am I speeding up? I'm speeding up? Oh, because I'm falling towards the planet. burn retrograde, I am. This is retrograde. I'm speeding up because I'm falling towards the planet still. But if you'll notice, I actually just got captured. I started way the hell back here because I was afraid it would take so long that I would blow past the planet and not be able to burn retrograde. Okay, let's warp here. And then let's burn off a little bit more speed. Like low-key a lot more speed. And we have 5 places to go. Callisto, Ganymede, Europa, Thebe, and Io. $12,000 meters per second seems kind of fast. Time acceleration does help, though. Oh, hey guys, I bought a new mic today. I'm not using it right now, but I bought it on Amazon. It's a Shure M7, MV7. If you know anything about that. I'm encountering Callisto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach one of these rockets. And this will be my Callisto encounter. And then I'll go back to the main ship. Keep her pushing. Down to Ganymede. To get it from Timu. No. Oh, wait, you said I could be a mod, but you have to make me one. I can't just do that. I will. In the Discord. There's another guy, Space Floppa, that can do that too. I'll do that though in a second, probably. Just trying to focus on doing this mission because it's cool. Okay, we're reaching Ganymede. I'll separate my other ship. Okay. And then I'll go back here. Keep her pushing. Boy, you should watch Jimmy Neutron. It's the best show ever. I watched that when I was a kid. Rain blast! Wait, did you realize that ions take equally from all of your tanks? You know? I'm using fuel from the probes. Yeah. What of it? That's kind of interesting. So does that mean I should take the main rocket to all these places and then drop them off as I go there? I thought I could kind of get them to fly their own way, you know? However, if they don't have enough Delta V, I guess I could just try to make them land and see what happens. The main ship, though, isn't going to fall back into the atmosphere of Jupiter, is it? Switch to... No. Okay. Switch to... Okay. We'll try it out. If I messed up, then I'll just do it again. But it still has 77% fuel, which is quite a bit. Oh my gosh, though. That is a lot of... It's a lot of Delta V to burn off, though, or a lot of speed to burn off. 1630. Can we watch Bruce do while waiting? Just refuel each one before detaching? How the hell do I do that? I didn't know there was such a thing in this game. Void is your time zone, Central Time, Pacific, or Western? Central. Central Time is my time zone. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think this has enough gas to really land anymore. Damn, yeah, it's gonna have to burn off 200 meters per second. Yeah, you're right. You can aero brake on Europa. Can I aero brake on Jupiter? I can do this a little bit better though, because I could time warp. Alexander, do you know how to transfer fuel in this game? I didn't even know you could do that. That would be incredibly helpful if you knew how to do that. I'm gonna try it on my own though, with just some random clicking. I click on. Oh, figured it out. Never mind. Totally doable. Okay. How do you know so much about this game, Alexander? Are you like a veteran of this game? The ions are more efficient anyway, so I should just take the ions and go to all the places and then use the rockets to land, or the played SFS and then got into KSP. Great quick save. Jupiter orbit. The ions are more efficient, so I think I'm going to use the ions to go to all the places, and then I will. Do I have enough time to burn off my speed around here? I think I do. Yeah, I'm going to use my ions to go to all the places whenever I get into where I can like land around one of them. Then I will detach one of the minions. So much damn speed, though. This is literally miserable. I needed more ion engines for sure. I don't see why the fuel goes between these tanks. There's literally a fucking decoupler between them. Like, why? Doesn't even make sense. This would be a perfect time to promote you, Alexandria. Gotta remember how. Wait, no. Go to server settings, I think? Yeah. And then roles? Members. And I ban you, just kidding. Transfer ownership. Just kidding. Void Space Center, server settings, and then something else. Roles. Yeah, that's the one. And then moderator, stream moderator, 2 members. Add members. Alexandria. Boom. I think I put you in the right role. There's another role that's just called moderator. I don't know if it's which one it's supposed to be. That dude helped me make this. If it wasn't for that guy, there'd be no way in hell I'd be able to make that. Hey Void, what are you doing? What's up, Yoshi? Seen you before. In this game, I'm trying to land on the entire solar system, basically. It is a ambitious goal. Unfortunately, this is the first place I tried to go, Callisto, and I am trying to use ion engines, and it is taking absolutely forever to burn off my 1,000 meters per second. How far have you gotten? Well, I have done Mercury, Venus, Earth, the Moon, an asteroid, Mars, Phobos, Deimos, and we're currently trying to do all of the moons of Jupiter now. So it sounds like a lot, but it's low-key like halfway. Not even halfway, probably. I really need to figure out something with these ion engines because this is taking way too damn long. Nice. Inner solar system is... Oh, and Ceres. I went to Ceres too, the dwarf planet. It went by so fast I forgot to even mention it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't imagine this being so horrible. Oh, I wasn't even time accelerating. Yeah, I could have been going a little bit faster. My bad, my bad. Add more. I'm not restarting now, dude. I'm in too deep. If I can land on a couple, even if I don't land on all the planets, even if I land on a couple, I'll still, like, have them marked off the list. This little freaking orbital line is not moving. Boy, do you remember that I'm a Kerbal from her hardcore series? I don't. Arson, that doesn't even sound familiar. Not bad. Did you die? Are you still alive? Give me more rights? No. There is no Bill of Rights in my Discord server. It is a, autocracy. Wow, good thing that only took 800 years. Oh my god, that was terrible. Okay. Pretty quick save. Callisto. Gotta go? Okay, see you later. I believe I'm still alive. I'm not stranded anywhere. I don't remember that. I haven't looked at that. Shake Weight Man is back. I haven't looked at that that save file in a while because it kind of stresses me out. Looking at that save file, thinking how I'm going to end that series, but man, I started that like like 8 months ago. That hardcore series. So pretty tough. I would join Discord. Discord's what's going on with Discord? How is the fuel economy looking? I have no idea. This game doesn't let you know what Delta V is like. Biblically accurate KSP. Yeah, this game doesn't care to tell you how much Delta V that you have. Okay, however, we can move from here to here and detach one of these boyos and try to land. I didn't put any landing legs on them, but I didn't really think about this, but I put the RCS on the end of one of the probes, so now the normal ship won't be able to. I can't use. Oh, I'm time warping. Yeah, let's cut that out. I don't know how much meters per second I need to land. Definitely have more gas than I need on this probe, so I'll remember that for next time. Okay, where am I coming in? All right. Can my screen shift pretty please? There it goes. Okay. Okay. That was a little too much. Coming in a little hotter than I would have liked. Let's burn off some of the speed too. Some of the speed. Oh, I'm going upwards now. Oops. Let's come back down. I'm the new member that just joined, Beth Cook. Okay, we are slowing down. Damn it. Ah! There's too much. Oh my gosh, it's too much out here. I need a goal. I need a roll that's the only girl ever. You don't want to have that roll. It would be a negative thing, probably. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that roll sounds like a bad idea. You're not the only girl ever. I was looking at my analytics, I guess, if you would like to know. And my channel is 90% male and 10% female. So you're not the only one. However, like 1 in 10. Not that that's a very good statistic, but it's just the way it be. I have landed on Callisto. I did blow up, but I have landed on the surface of Callisto. 1 down, 5 more things to go. Peptune, what's up, dude? Bit of a sausage party. I mean, that's kind of what it's like with space stuff. I think girls, by and large, care a little bit less about space stuff than guys do. Not all, of course, just generally speaking. This game's literally not even going to try to tell me how to navigate. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta switch to this first. My bad. Now I need to navigate to Ganymede. There's my transfer window. How do you do private beta? You type in some things in your Steam properties. I don't remember what they are, though. You should land on Pan, Saturn's most famous shepherd moon. I will. How do I update my SFS? Are you using mods? No mods. Hello. Hello. You found it? Let's go. Yeah, just a Google search showed me how to do it, so a Google search can also show you how to do it. Okay, let's go back. Send it. Of course, our thrust is absolutely atrocious, so this is going to take 3 million years, but just the way it be. Do you intend to make a lot more SFS content, or are you going to primarily be playing KSP? I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. However, this video, that video I made on SFS, got a lot of views, so... And I'm thankful that SFS also gets views on my channel. So I'm playing SFS, KSP, and I also want to play some other games too, but... I don't know how that's going to work. What the hell? Where the hell is my encounter? Man, RCS makes you move so much better. Okay, encounter, please. Is that encounter? Does it just say nothing whenever you encounter? Unless I'm like on a trajectory to land on it? No. Okay. Oh, I'm time warping? Oh, I'm time warping really fast? Can I burn? For encounter. I would like to encounter, please. There is no encounter. The encounter is a lie. Into navigation. Navigate to. My transfer window is now here. So I guess I'll just... Why does it do this, dude? Sometimes the transfer window literally like follow you. Oh my gosh, hold up. I've lost the plot. Other games like 12 Bananas, like the Gemini or the Apollo game, Apollo space game. What else do you play besides this in KSP? I've been playing a lot of Europa Universalis 5 lately. I like map games. Like Chivalry 2, that game's kind of fun. I hate whenever the game does this. I just don't know how to make encounters if it just moves my transfer window up. Maybe if I just, like, turn it off for a while and then click on it, it'll give me a new transfer window. No, it moves around, so I can never get to the transfer window because the transfer window moves in front of me, right? I guess, I don't know. I guess this worked then. Ignore it. I think I gotta go retrograde though. I guess it eventually moves to where I am. I'm just impatient. I just finished the most famous part of Apollo 10, abandoning Snoopy. Transfer door. Okay, let's put on some time acceleration. Play KSP with RSS instead? I don't know how. And I kind of do know how, but I don't want to suffer through that right now. When I run out of content ideas, I'll be making that video. I think that's something that people, like, say they like and want you to do, but if there were to be a real video about it, nobody know what the hell would be going on in it. I don't think it would get that many views, just being realistic. Okay, here we go. We have an encounter with Ganymede, finally. Okay, focus. I'm going to put my ship closer this time so I can make use of the Phobos effect better. Okay, I am only traveling at 391 meters per second. It seems much better than before. Is it true that suggestions are usually not good for content creator to follow because the YouTube algorithm changes? I mean, the algorithm does change, but it's not like it doesn't change like daily. I don't think it's just my RCS is literally changing my orbit. I think, or is this like my next encounter? I don't know. These two orbit things is breaking my brain right now. Yeah, it changes. It doesn't change like daily though. Okay, that tripped me out. I think it just tripped me out because it was like my next encounter was showing up or something after my... Void, when did you start this challenge? Friday. I've got KSP2. I do not. Horrible purchase has been abandoned. I'm gonna have to buy it too. I gotta make a video on it. I've never played it. Create quick save. Okay, what moon is this again? This is Ganymede, right? That sounds right. I don't know how to spell that. Ganymede. Okay. It's time to send off one of the boyos. 37% fuel. Nah. This way to this way. Let's try to land with like 70%. This is going to be my new Ganymede one. I might be spelling that wrong. I don't know. I'm a horrible speller. Okay. Where is there to land on Ganymede? Galileo Regio. Fun fact, Galileo is actually born right here. It's the birthplace of Galileo. You didn't know that. They do. .343 meters per second seems rather fast. I'd like to come straight down, please. Perfect. And then oh, this is not high enough. I'm gonna crash. Oh! Let's load that quick save again. Separate. I think that was enough gas. Just wasn't enough sauce. You know what I'm saying? You get it. Bro's trying to land without landing legs? True. I don't need landing legs. That's what God made the engine nozzle for. Can I please switch to normal mode? Okay. Perfect. Okay, full blast. Okay. Coming in. Perfect. Wouldn't have it any other way. Landed on the surface of Ganymede. Location: Galileo Regio. Is that enough? This was more gas than I needed to use, so I honestly could have landed with like 50% or something. Okay. Let's move on. Where are we going next? Europa. This is the only place I've actually been to before in this game. Transfer window. 2 down, 4 left. Seems kind of doable, right? That doesn't look like Jupiter. Yeah, it honestly doesn't. It looks kind of like Mars or something. Okay, keep on trucking. Am I face the right way? Yes. Try to push it more towards the transfer window. Did I miss it? I think I overshot. Wait, no, I didn't. I was looking at the wrong line. Okay. Is this... Whoa! 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 What the hell? Y'all ever seen this? I'm blue. Ba-da-dee-da-da-da. You guys ever seen this book before? Hell no, you ain't a hardcore SFS player like me. Couldn't even handle this glitch if it happened to you, Loki. Very normal game screen. I can't see shit. Okay. I'm gonna end navigation. I think I should just exit the sphere of influence around the moon, and then whenever I get into orbit around Jupiter, try to like navigate somewhere else. Because I swear that just never works. Like there's always some glitch happening. Okay, navigate to, and then just. I think eventually I'll gain on my transfer window, and then I'll be able to actually burn at it. I think. No, I don't get it. Next stream's got to be KSP. I'll do KSP after I finish this. I have no idea how to do this. If I time warp to transfer window, it just goes ahead of me. And maybe it'll stop eventually. Like that. Okay. Now I burn prograde. Oh wait, okay, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong line. I need to go retrograde. Have you touched grass before? Yeah, I went on an hour-long walk today, actually. What do we know about the water update? That isn't prograde? Yeah, it meant retrograde. I went on a 2-mile walk today. I walk a lot. It helps with my schizophrenia. Let's fast up. Let's speed up a little bit. This would be so much easier to do in KSP. I'm not even joking right now. I got the encounter though, thank God. Okay. Encounter. Whoa. That was weird. Okay. Dude, what orb line's disappearing are you talking about? They just disappear sometimes. Kraken is coming for you if you time warp too much. I can't handle not time warping. Well, I just failed to do the mission faster than you because I lacked motivation. Yeah, this is a chore. Like we can land on the Konohamaru Chaos though. When you were a kid, what were you into? Example: dinos, space, superheroes, etc. That's a really good question. I don't know. I think when I was a kid, I was into aliens. I liked aliens a lot when I was a kid. But they scared the shit out of me, but I still liked them anyway. Does anyone else relate to that? I was probably just a weird kid. I mean, I'm a weird adult too, let's be real, but 44%. No, not that way. This way. I said 60 would have worked last time, so let's do 61. Do a quick save around Europa. And then I will detach. Avoid, how are you this bad at saying the names of things? What am I saying wrong? Konohamaru Chaos? You don't like that word? Konohamaru is a Naruto character, if you didn't know. You watched it yesterday. It was very good. Oh, you're not talking to me. Anybody know anything about Naruto? At this point, I'm literally talking about anything. Yapping about anything. I did not expect this to go on so long. It's okay though. When we get to Saturn, I'll start doing some iterations. Okay, we're gonna land at the Konohamaru's Chaos here. At least you have to worry about inclination. True, I was thinking about that. Whenever I had to go to Dres and KSP, it was ridiculous because I had to try to figure out that whole thing with inclination. Because Dres is so like inclined, it's weird to go there. The worst part about this game is not being able to see the ground while you're landing. At least in KSP, you can see the ground and kind of like eyeball your trajectory. This one is just like, I'm reading that it says 80 meters per second. What the hell does that mean, like, realistically, though? You know what I mean? Like what the hell is that? Like, my brain can't calculate, like, can't divide this by this to see how many seconds I have, like, mid landing, while controlling everything. I mean, that time it could, but most of the time it can't. Landed on the surface of Europa. Location: Konohamaru Chaos. I've watched through the entirety of Naruto. Thank you. It's about time. You said you wouldn't finish everything this stream? Incorrect. Zoom out, zoom out. If I zoom out, then I can't see the lines where it tells me the velocities. So, yeah, and also, look at this landing. Thank you very much. That landing was the shit. Yeah, I could have literally took off 20% of the fuel. Or 40%. Damn, yeah, I mean, I could have landed there with 20% liquid fuel. Unfortunate. Okay, back to the rocket. Eat a couple cashews. Lock back in. Who's next, Io or the other one? Hey, Riker, who's your favorite Naruto character? You can't say Naruto or Sasuke. Europa's my favorite moon? Mine too. Mine too. This time, I'm going to be smart, right? I'm just going to leave the SOI. Oh, wait, wrong rocket. I guess it doesn't matter if the thing blows up. I already made it. What the hell? Oh, am I going retrograde? Oops. Okay. Oh, let's turn RCS back on. I'm leaving the SOI. And then whenever I'm in orbit around Jupiter, then I'm going to try to go to Io. That's the best strat. Okay, navigate to Io. Transfer window, time warp. Is this ship called the check engine? No, it's actually called the dumbbell, because that's how it looked. Oh, retrograde. Oops. I'd have a lot more Delta V if I didn't mess up so many times, but it's kind of low-key mind-numbing. My brain is in desperate need of stimulation. It's like the equivalent of, like, playing, like, Minesweeper. Something like that. I'm surprised there's still 24 people watching. I would have left a long time ago. Except I can't, because I chose it. I chose this video idea. You play Trailmakers? No, I want to, though. You should get information mods like Delta V calculators. Yeah, it's a good idea. Look, though, on the bright side, we only have 2 moons left. That's pretty exciting. And then something fun. We get to land inside of Jupiter. Okay. I have my encounter. That works so much better, though, just waiting until I'm outside. Maybe it has trouble, like, trying to get you from one moon to another moon, but it can get you from, like, the planet to a moon. I think that's probably what's going on. Okay. Let's get this encounter going. Io does look kind of cool. It's green. Yes, we're going to have a great time landing on Jupiter. Got to, I'm almost at 1,000 views though on the stream already. I don't know why, it feels like the benchmark though. Void, you're colorblind? I mean, it's like, it's definitely more green than it is yellow, right? think. Who knows? That's yellow. This is yellow, right? But like when you're over here, this is green, right? It's yellow. All right. It's like I'm overruled on this. I don't know anything about Trailmakers. The only thing I know about Trailmakers is this guy named Logictive, I think is how you pronounce his name. And he plays Trailmakers, and I've watched like a couple videos of him playing it. I watched a video where he used the like the weapon, like the recoil on weapons as like propulsion. That was pretty cool. What's up, Puddle VR? How you doing? All reliable. We got the Calakia Regio, the Cliabetes Regulo, and the Bosphorus. What the hell? That's not where I remember the Bosphorus being on a map. I guess we gotta land on the Bosphorus. How we doing on fuel? Let's try 52 this time. Io. It should be like, shouldn't it be like a volcano on Io? Doesn't Io have a bunch of volcanoes in real life? I think it does. Should be a volcano reference. Seth? What's up, Seth? How am I? I'm alright. You watch him too? I know that video you watched. That's pretty cool. Where should we land? I want to land at the Bosphorus. That's the only one of these words that I recognize. Okay, allow us to rotate. I think if I realized how hard this would be before I started doing this, I would have just not did it. I know that you can see the map, right? I see the map, okay. But whenever we come closer, you'll see what I'm saying, which is that these little numbers go away. So you can't see the numbers to see your trajectory and see the surface at the same time unless you're really close. That's my point. I'm eating ice cream. Is it good? Once you've landed, you can look at the full texture. Yeah, I will do. I should be doing that though. That's some facts right there. Okay. I mean, I can kind of zoom out to like this distance, I guess, and that helps, but it's like an exceptionally jagged portion of Io we're about to land on. I need sticky keys to come on right now. That'd be perfect. Ta-da! RCS! Save me! Yeah! Landed on the surface of Io. Location, Bosphorus Regio. Whoa! Okay, that looks way cooler than it does on the game. It's a multi-pizza. I'm eating mac and cheese. I haven't eaten anything yet. I need to make dinner. But I can't make dinner unless I land on Thebe and then land on whatever the hell this is. Jupiter. My bad. Back to the mothership. I've not made it this far yet. I'm in pretty deep. I'm in about as deep as she goes. I've landed on 1, 2, 3, 4, about to be 5 moons. Okay, remember my secret strat. That is to burn outside. I always do that. Switch to. Remember to burn until you're in orbit around Jupiter, not in orbit around this stupid moon. And then you will be able to navigate to more efficiently. Okay, let's get on our escape trajectory here. We have escaped. Track. Okay. Yo, was I tracking the planet when I just did that? It's kind of funny. Okay. So now we have a bit of a conundrum, a bit of a coinky-dink, if you will. So I have to separate this stage at some point. Oh wait, no, this has gas in it. Never mind. Yeah, so I separate this stage. Sorry, my brain's kind of thinking here. Okay. So I get to Thebe. I separate this stage. I start off this, and I separate this stage also to land. Then I separate from this stage, and I use this top portion to go to Jupiter. Right? Why don't I just dock the landers back in the ship? I could do that for Saturn, but... I already made the ship like this. So, deal with it. Navigate to transfer window. Oh, that one was right there. Yeah, as long as you get into orbit around the main planet, and then you start with the navigation, then things tend to work much better. Ever since I started doing that, there's been no, like, funny business with the navigation system. There's been no funny business with the map disappearing. Yo, Space Flopper, what's up, dude? Use the ions to get out of the Thebe SOI and into Jupiter's atmosphere. No, I don't need that much delta V now. I think I'm good. Yeah, Space Flopper, you can fix your thing, because I don't know. I'm your boggest fan. Might be my biggest fan. I appreciate it. Alright. Everybody's coming back to see the final situation here where we go into Jupiter. I think that's the fun part, really, is trying to land in Jupiter. Am I not going to get an encounter? No encounter allowed. Is Thebe just that? Is Thebe just that small? Oh, Thebe is tiny, though. Oh, man, how am I going to land on this stupid thing? Maybe I can burn, like, this way a little bit. What way is it? Should I go retrograde to try to move these two things closer? Yo, I cannot get an encounter with Thebe. That's not good. Destroy? No, thank you. Maybe if I'm just gonna let it like get closer to me, and maybe I can try to figure it out on the fly. See where I am in like relation to it. Quick save. Thebe funny B-U-S-I-N-U-E. I don't know how to spell business. When we get close, I'll try to figure out how I am in relation to it. I'm going faster than it is, so maybe I can just retrograde a bit and get an encounter. Let's just go for another transfer window. Void, can you bring me up to speed on what happened in the last 2 hours? It's been hell. I've been trying to land on everything. However, everyone made fun of me whenever I was making this ship. They said I was stupid. They laughed. They said I was terrible. I got emails about it even. But then my ship worked. And I haven't got one email about that. Just saying. Saying there one email about that. What do you have for dinner? I didn't eat. Or you're probably not talking to me. Hey dude, I've always wondered why the hell do you use AI for your character instead of hiring an actual artist? I literally draw that character on my iPad. So, and first of all, man, I'm about to get rage baited, Loki. Yeah. Whenever I made that character, I had 100 subscribers. How the hell am I hiring an artist? Secondly, I'm the artist. I draw that character in every one of the positions I have on my iPad. So, I'm gonna load back on my quick save. Thebe funny business. Get some pizza rolls. How? Okay, hold on. If I navigate to from here, it wants me to burn back outwards. Where were we? I was gone. I'm trying to get an encounter with Thebe, but I can't. I can't get an encounter with Thebe. It's too small. It's just too small. Where do I go to get this encounter? It doesn't even say transfer window. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh, dude. Void, drink a solar flare. I'm feeling like drinking a solar flare. You're in a transfer window if it shows a number. Check your email. Yo, dude, someone hacked me and said some bad things about your ship, but I love it and it looks beautiful. Thanks. How do we encounter Thebe? I'm gonna get as close as I can to Thebe and just try to burn in a way that would make me encounter it. Maybe it can be like KSP where I burn towards it like I'm rendezvousing. Yeah, watch me burn towards it and then retrograde. I think I need to burn like towards it. Is this helping at all? Okay, I'm gonna burn backwards towards it. I'm gonna burn like this way. I feel like this way is the ticket. If I turn RCS back on. Like this way is the... I have no RCS thrusters. Figures. Can I please get an encounter with the... I sub because you're super kind? Thank you. How do you know his email? It's in my YouTube channel description. It's in my bio. I have no idea how to I have literally have no idea how to encounter Thebe. However, I have an idea. I'm just going to burn out this way and try to slow myself down in relation to Thebe. I need help! It says my encounter's here, but I don't believe it. How microscopically smaller is this line? If I can burn it to where it's like exactly on the stupid line, does that mean that I can get an encounter? Job application, what? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I have to get so close. Please. Ah! This is the line, bro. This is literally on the line. How do I not have an encounter? Time warp here. How long is this? I might need to leave soon. I have to get an encounter with Thebe. I can't quit until I do that. So just wait, and you'll get an encounter eventually. Yeah, how long? In 33 million years? It's so small, I don't even know if that works. It's like a needle in the haystack sort of strat. My dad is kind of homeless. Probably another 2 hours for the stream, no shot. I'm landing on Thebe. I'm flying into Jupiter, and I'm throwing in the towel. Vodka Sfinka. Hello. Okay. So I need to go retrograde. Right? Yeah, because I'm here. I want to go all the way down here. So I need to go retrograde. Okay. I'm just going to put this thing exactly on the line. I'm going to zoom in as far as I can to this line just to make sure that they are touching. Did I get an encounter? Hold up. Did I get an encounter? You're kidding. That was the hardest encounter I've ever got. Oh my god, okay. I'm not interested in doing that again. Thebe's got to be the smallest thing in the solar system, right? There's nothing smaller than this. No way. Like, even that asteroid was easier to encounter than this thing. It's got some heft to it. I have to slow down a bit. Oh man, we are getting so slow before getting this freaking encounter, dude. No shot. Anyone else has ever done this. 4.4 meters per second? None of you have done this. There is no way. The the capture velocity, whatever the hell that's called, is 4.4 meters per second. War Thunder's new mobile app is crazy. It's been out for like 2 years. I don't know. I was kind of playing it on my tablet. It was pretty fun. It's hard though for me because I kept getting like blown up. I don't believe anyone's ever done this. There's just no way. It's like sometimes I do stuff in KSP where I'm just like, yeah, people probably done that. No one has ever done that before. Also, I love your videos. Thank you. Okay, now here's the strat, right? We burn until we collide with this planet. I save. Create a quick save. Thebe orbit. Okay, I decouple. Wait, how much does this have? Hold up. I messed up already. Thebe orbit. Okay, I take this. I put it in here. All the gas. Up to 50. I take this. I put it in here. I messed up again. Okay, third time's a charm, as they say. I put my gas in here. I stop. I click. I put my gas in here. Okay, now we're on a collision course with Thebe right now. So I separate this, then this crashes into the planet, blows up. I separate this, and then this ship can go land. And then the main ship I separate. This will also blow up on the planet. And then I burn prograde until I'm just in a normal Jupiter orbit. This just needs to land now. And I decouple this. I have a decoupler stuck on my head, but hey, it's a small price to pay. It's Thebe. Please land mothership on. It's not Thebe, right? Yeah, this looks cool. Okay. Okay, where is my... I'm sure the ejection force from that decoupler... It literally did. Literally, the ejection force from my decoupler pushed me off my landing pad, I think. Wait, no. Hold on. Is this a different rocket? Yo, can I retrograde, please? Excuse me, can I don't think that's what happened. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, we are coming in. As long as we don't collide with the other rocket. Okay. Coming in at a confident 5.7 meters per second. Ash, stop sending me emails. Not looking at them. It's fun at first, but gotta lock in. Okay. All right. We're coming in very slowly. Oh my god, that thing is massive. I hate Thebe. Hardest landing ever? Yeah, for sure. This is going to be really hard. Thebe? Boyd, you should get a low taper fade. Yeah, you're right. I should get a low taper fade. That'd look cool. No one's landed on Thebe before? I believe that. I gotta be the first. Well, maybe the people developing it. They had to like make sure that like the colliders and stuff worked, I guess, but other than that, dude. Okay. Coming in for a landing. It doesn't even show the meters per second. This is another reason why I think no one's ever done this before. Look at this. It doesn't even show the meters per second like all the other places do. Yo! Tell me that wasn't clean, though. You can do it, then go to bed? I got one more thing left, and then I'll be going to bed. I'm gonna save, like, around here somewhere, maybe. Thebe landing. I think if I land like this, like on my side. Okay, land on the surface of Thebe. Oh my, okay. Whew, that sucked ass. Now this rocket, track. Switch to. If you guys want to, just for fun, we can watch this blow up on the surface. Oh wait, I can't time warp. It's okay. This has no control. We're gonna watch this thing blow up at the speed of smell. Your ship has slept. Now you should. Can we gamble on if it'll blow up? Yeah, we can. Not a Q&A. Quick. Will it blow up? Oh yeah. No, no way. Quick, get your answers in quick. You only have 84 minutes before this thing hits the surface. Make it Twitch so we can gamble if it'll blow up. Are we coming in? 6.4. I'm going to take off time warps, time acceleration so you get a real idea. Are we coming in? Maximum speed. It kind of did blow up. I don't know if that counts. I thought the whole thing didn't blow up, but kind of blew up a little bit. Does that count? I don't know. I'm going to say that does count because it kind of low-key did blow up. That doesn't count. Blowing up 2 parts out of 30 blew up. I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to end the poll. Let's just be a democracy. Let's just say that no meant yes. People who voted no win. Switch to rocket. Okay, it's go time. We coming in to land on Jupiter? Wait, what? Wait, hold up. I'm not going retrograde, I don't think. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'm not. I forgot which way I was orbiting. Okay, now we're going retrograde. No, we're not. That's prograde. I would like to go retrograde, please. Okay, this is retrograde. Boy, check out the direction you're burning before you start, please, for the love of your money. It doesn't matter, low-key. I bring enough fuel so I don't have to worry about things like that. The Lion doesn't concern himself with prograde or retrograde burns. Am I not going to have enough gas to land? I think I might just have enough to get into the atmosphere. Oh my god! It's coming down to the wire! Can you believe that? Look at how close this is. Unreal. Okay, create a quick save. Jupiter. Entry. Is everybody excited? This is the time we've been waiting for. I'm going to end navigation on Thebe, and we are coming in for the entry into Jupiter. Okay, burn off a little bit of velocity here, and then I'm going to separate. Just going to run through all my gas I got. And we separating. Do we think that this ship can make it into Jupiter's atmosphere? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, whoa! I didn't think that would happen. Ah! Sorry, hold up. Let's just pretend that didn't go that way, okay? Hold on, just pretend that didn't happen, okay? I accidentally clicked on the heat shield. I thought for some reason my brain was like KSP brain, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna look at the ablator. Obviously, this game doesn't have that. So. Okay, time to separate. Okay, we are coming in. We are not exploding yet, although things do look very, very hot. Like, unbearably hot. And we are slowing down. Oh, my heat shield's dying. Oh, that's it. No. Maybe my heat shield might make it. We didn't get very far. I'm calling that landing on on Jupiter. That's as far as I could get. Damn, that heat shield could not handle that. Whew. That was a marathon, wasn't it? In this episode, I'm going to do a new updated total on what we've done. Then I'm going to end stream because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Mom. Okay. So we landed on Mercury, Venus, Earth, Moon asteroid, Mars, Phobos, Deimos, Ceres, Callisto, Ganymede, Europa, Io, Thebe, and Jupiter. Please, heat damage for content? Okay, I'll do that. If anybody wants to donate me $10,000, now's the time to do it, Nothing real, nothing ridiculous, just a reasonable amount of money. Just get on your mom's credit card and send that over. When's your next stream going to be for Saturn? I don't know, probably Tuesday. I thought this video was going to come out Saturday. No way. This video is coming out next week. No shot. I hope no one destroys an ice hauler en route to Ceres. Space Flop is in there, by the way. Oh, he was in there. Emphasis on the past tense there. I know your mother well, boy. Yeah, you leave her alone. It's got nothing to do with this. Void Loki, you gotta hop on the game sometime? Sure. Unless you're 10 years old, in which case, no. But, do appreciate the Discord. That was a legendary effort, really. That was like the shit that you did that. I'm stealing my mom's credit. Hell yeah. She don't need it anyway. What's she gonna do, buy stuff? Hell no. You're welcome, twin. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Was a monumental effort. Okay, everybody. Should we play a little outro? Maybe a little copyright striking outro? Have you guys ever heard this song before? I was just see if you ever heard this song before. Boyd, are you on it? Wait, what? Sorry, I can't read your message. Boyd, are you monetized? Yes, I've been monetized for like a year. Okay, hit. Yeah, this song's a banger. Okay, let's do that before my channel gets nuked. The song's been in my head. I don't know why. Alexandria? Yeah, I've been monetized for like a year. So I definitely don't want to get demonetized. I go out of my way to not get demonetized. However, I've never been demonetized. I'll say it that way. Although it's possible if I mess up too much. Anyway, goodbye. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. I'm trying to get to 30K, and I'm only 2K short. You could be the difference between me being 2K, 30K, and me not being 30K. But for the outro, you should play. Definitely play the video I made and sent you. Trust, bye boy. Okay, wait, hold up. Space flop is a G, so we gotta do something. You know what? He helped me out. I'll help him out. What's his name? Space flopper. Hold on 1 second, everybody. The stream's functionally over, by the way, but there is something pretty goated about to play. I have to find the link though. Watch him copyright strike me. That'd be tough. Yeah. Okay, hold up. I don't know if you guys are still talking or not. I can't see it. I have my windows up in the wrong way. Can we play a video? I can play a video, can't I? Yeah. Video, image, media file. Browse? Can't find your thing. Yo, Space Floppa, link me your video. Maybe you're like, I can probably find if I go like at Space Floppa. Oh yeah, I bet I can do like the handle. Yeah, that worked. Never mind, I don't need it. I figured it out. Okay. And then if I go over here, add browser source, then we'll be chilling. Or maybe even I'll just do like a, yeah, I'll just do like a screen. Sorry guys, I know I didn't expect to do this. I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like this is actually a banger. So let's play it. Hold up, you can't hear it. Is this true? Is this true that you can hear? Oh, you can? I'll turn it up. We'll compromise. I'll turn it up. Okay, listen. This is 1 minute and 37 seconds long. We're gonna watch it. I'm in stream. Okay. I would like to say something else about this. Let me read one of my comments. Somebody commented. Feedback Gaming didn't even. Oh yeah, I remember that controversy. Anyway, I'm about to leave, but he made that on a console, like downloading those clips. Like it's a lot of effort. So yeah. Anyways, someone asked me if they should ask out their crush. Absolutely, you should. If they say no, pretend I didn't say that and like it was your idea though. So that's all my advice. Okay,